The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
All right, Mike Turner, if you would, open us up the statement. Two Baptist institutions getting after it to start November.
Well, it's a great time of year for a young man to be playing college football, and we get to go at Morris Hill. Just a short trip across the mountain. That's always been a tough football game for us and for them, I'm sure. Both of us know each other well. Right now, we're both having good seasons, got good starts to our season, so it should be an interesting football game.
You think of Mars Hill, and offensively, you have to think of Craig Rucker, wide receiver, nearly 1,000 yards receiving, and still got 3 games left. What makes him one of the most dynamic players in this country? Well,
gosh, I read the article in the Salisbury paper Sunday morning about what he did against Catawba. Receiving touchdowns, punt returns for touchdowns, running it, whether it's a reverse or a jet sweep for a touchdown. He is an explosive young man. He gets his hands on the football. Somebody, you better have him corralled up.
How tough is it to game plan against a kid who has scored touchdowns now 4 different ways this season?
Well, and Tim does a great job in his formations and his formatting the plays, and does a great job for them over there and has for many years. He's going to be in different positions on the field, different formations, different motions to put him in a position to get the football. You can't line up and say, against this we're going to do this, against that we're going to do that. There's no way you can possibly do that. The most important thing for us is to be sound in what we're doing, to execute, to know who's got backside for reverse, jet sweep, those kind of things, to not let your eyes betray you in the secondary. It's going to be a day that you have to be heads up on every play.
How similar is it to actually playing against the option, just in terms of not letting your eyes deceive you?
Well, I think it's very much you've got to have responsibilities. You have to be alert in what's going on. I think everybody says they have certain responsibilities in the option. I think you've got certain responsibilities when you're playing against a young man that is a unique playmaker.
Obviously, the quarterback has to get him the football, and Jimmy Urzua and Colin Snead have both accounted for themselves well. Urzua's been the starter, got hurt, but while Snead was starting, the Lions performed admirably under him. What sticks out to you about the 2 quarterbacks that they can call upon?
Well, I think they realize they got great people out there to get the football to. It's a quarterback's job in our offense or their offense to get the ball in the hands of the right person at the right time. And both those quarterbacks have done that, have proven to do that. I think their offensive line is allowing them to have enough time to get that done. But they're at you to be a quick hitting, to route wise, to get you outnumbered, get you outflanked, and that's the danger of it.
The phrase you've utilized frequently of late is that the story of the Carson-Newman football team for 2019 has yet to fully be written. And certainly when the region rankings came out yesterday, that point held true, sitting 6th. What does that do for this team's mentality, mindset, moving down these final 3 weeks? Well,
I hope it gives them a much clearer picture that you're not depending on anybody else. We need to be Carson-Newman and play like Carson-Newman and take care of our business, be excited about the opportunities that we've been given, and to make the most of that. And understand we're getting ready to play a football team that's very dynamic in Morris Hill, and we're playing on their turf, and that's always an advantage to them. So we're the ones that have to get up and travel and do some things that are a little bit more uncomfortable that other people have to do, but we had better have a focus about us. But we talked about yesterday, our theme this week, Coach Kreider is the coach of the week, and our theme is one practice at a time, one day at a time, one rep at a time. But it also goes back to there's power in one. One guy can make a difference. He can make a difference with his heart and soul. And we talked to him yesterday about what if one guy can make a difference with your heart and soul, what can 11 guys do at one time? So if we'll latch on to that idea about one, yes, take care of it one snap at a time, and you can't let a pass snap affect what's going to happen in the next one. But our eyes should have a great focus about it. We should have a great hunger about us to be able to come and play well and get an opportunity to play against a great football team.
What did it do for this team to get a win over Newberry when you didn't have your best day of execution?
Well, Newberry is a very solid football team. Don't let anybody be fooled about that one. They got players, and no question about that. But I thought our kids reacted well, responded well. We needed to win, no question. That was a must win, and a team that had beaten us 3 years in a row. So that part of it, it's a good win. You celebrate that. Now realize what I could have done better, what we could have done better. We left some scores out on the field. We left some opportunities to get off the field with a 3 and out, and didn't do that, and gave them some scoring opportunities. And we had a couple of opportunities there to score on a kickoff return, and we missed it by a foot or a leg or something right there. So we're grateful for the win, excited about that. But now your eyes and your focus is on Mars Hill and getting ready to go this week.
You had 4 players rush for at least 50 yards against the Wolves. How fresh are your running backs at this point in the season?
Well, it's great that you can have more than 2 running backs running the football, because this is an offense, and especially this is the first game in November. I don't know that there's many college football players in America right now as fresh as they were on August the 1st. So everybody's got some kinks in them, some bruises and bumps and those kind of things. But our younger guys are getting more confident in what they're doing. They're getting more explosive in what they're doing, so we're excited about that.
You head into this final month of the regular season. So you reflect on the past 2 months for your team. What has stood out about the growth and confidence that you've seen out of your group?
Well, I think that's you go back a couple weeks there to not letting down when it got to be 16-0 against LR, and fighting your way back and having a chance to win, take away some of those other mistakes. But I've watched them grow responsibility-wise, and we're always trying to grow them up and be accountable for our actions. And those actions on a football field jump out sometimes just like they do in life. But I have been impressed with them. I'm impressed with their hearts, and we're going to continue to grow them up in that way.